Hey you, let's shift our reality. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Lonnie from ilovelonnie.com or Talk Lonnie the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. 5 signs that you are a true leader. Donald McGannon said leadership is an action, not a position. And I love that quote because it's so true. When you think about it, you could have a manager that is not a good leader, but he's a manager, right? The manager is the position. Being a leader is an action, right? Anybody could be a manager, but not just anybody can be a true leader. So 5 signs that you are a true leader. You have vision and direction. You have empathy and communication. You have resilience and the ability to adapt. You have responsibility and you take accountability. You show empowerment and growth. So 1, you have vision and direction. If you cannot see the bigger picture or have a goal or know where you're going, how are you supposed to get there? So good leadership is that you have a goal, you're working towards things, you know where you're going, you're working towards trying to get there. 2, you have empathy and good communication. So communication is key for everything, in my opinion. Communication needs to be used for any and everything. Good communication. So things can happen, but it runs much smoother when you have effective communication. Also, empathy and understanding for others is understanding other people other than yourself, which is key to being a good leader because you're incorporating those around you. You're taking other people in consideration who are around you. You're the people that you're leading. So you're caring about your team. You're caring about your tribe, whoever it is that you're leading, which is a huge factor in good leadership. Caring about others. 3, you are resilient and you have the ability to adapt. Resilience, you got that bounce back. Things can happen, but it's not going to keep you from continuing on. You might have a failure, but you don't look at them as failures. You look at them as rooms to grow, rooms of improvement. Like I say in previous video, it's either a lesson or a blessing, right? So you're not looking at it like necessarily a bad thing. You're looking at it as a learning moment, something to learn from, something to get better at. You're able to adapt, meaning you can adapt well with change. If something happens out of nowhere and you're the leader and you just start panicking, you like, what are we about to do? What are we about to do? This change just happened. I don't know what to do. You panicking. Is that showing good leadership skills? Or is it the person that's staying calm, like, okay, we can adapt. All right, y'all, this happened. Don't panic. We're going to do it like this instead. Or we're going to do it like this. Which one is the better leader? The one that's stoic and keeping the team calm, letting them know it's going to be okay. We're just going to switch it up. We're going to use our plan B and do this instead. Okay, that is good leadership skills, being able to adapt to change. Set an example for your team to see that as well. 4, having responsibility and showing accountability. So a true leader is not the one that's going to sit here and blame everybody else. Part of being a leader is taking accountability, getting better, growing, figuring out where we went wrong or what we could do better, but not necessarily blaming. But leaders also make sure that they're held responsible for the things that they can do better. And then they also teach other people to hold accountability as well. Being a responsible person is also a huge factor with being a good leader. 5, empowerment and growth. Are you encouraging others around you to grow, or are you just kind of looking out for self and it is what it is for everybody else? A true leader wants their whole team to win, not just them. A true leader is going to make sure the whole team is winning, not just them. So are you empowering and encouraging those around you, or are you just sitting there worried about yourself and whatever they got going, they just got going? A real leader is going to make sure everybody is good and eating and doing what they should be doing and thriving, not just them. So are you a true leader? Leaders are always learning and growing. Drop some light bulbs in the comments if you are a true leader, or even if you are working towards being one. I'll see you in the next video.